Hello, it's Lucy. It's Thursday, and I'm bringing you my Ali Edwards box. I did receive it on Monday. It was scheduled to come on Wednesday, but I did receive it on Monday. And this is the first time that I'm doing an Ali Edwards box. I'd never purchased one before. And I said, this is the year for it. Let me do it. So some things that you're not going to see in the box that I put to the side is I ordered vellum. So the vellum came in here, several sheets of vellum. And I also ordered the watercolor paper. And I didn't know that it was going to be, I didn't read it all. I guess that it was going to be loose leaf, like original loose leaf, like this. But it is, and I can use it. I love it. I love watercolor paper. So anyway, so I have that. And then this is the box. And I have all three kits in here. I can't remember which is what. I'll try to remember what object came out of what kit. But let me start with these. These were in the main kit. I already opened them. I'll put them over here so we can see. So these are the 4x6 cards. So the camera looks like it's showing like a pink highlighted, but I can't really see that in the card. It's just red. So I don't know where it's picking that up from. But anyways, that's one of the cards. I'll go through this one. We have this card. They're blank on back. This card. This card, I really love this card. I could really do something with this card. And then the 4x6s. They're all like this, but they're different colors, I believe. Yes, they're different colors, but it's the same card. So journaling cards, that's always great. And then these are 3x4s, but they're also journaling cards. And this one says December Memories. Oh, they all say December Memories, but they're different colors. So there's these cards here. It's nice. And then we have Liz's cards. I'll leave them up here. So out of the Liz kit, we have these cards. So see that how it's showing pink? That is bizarre. There is no pink on this. That is really strange how my camera's picking that up. But anyway, this one. Oh, and what Liz's, they're the same in the back, but a different color. So hers are double-sided, but it's the same as the front, but a different color. Okay, like this one is this current mood, and then in the back, it's this color. So same with this, very pretty. This is more my style, Liz's box, than the main kit. I love this stuff. I love it with the words on it. This is another one, December, different color. I love this. Her cards are just beautiful, gold, and then non-metallic on the back. This one and this one. Must-haves this month. And on the other side, it's the same card, but different color. See those pink highlights? I don't know where they're coming from on my phone. But anyway, this and this. Bah humbug like this. Bah humbug like this. Maybe if I hold it up closer. This and this. La la la, I love that. Yeah, this is more my style, definitely. Liz's box is more my style. That. This one. And different on the back. This one. Different color on the back. So you have color choices. It's a great idea. It's another one, favorites this month. A different color in the back. This one with a gingham. Different. Gingham all the way, gingham halfway. This cozy moment, gold foil there, non-foiled on here. This one that says Joy. It's very pretty. Gold foil, and then no foil in black. Love those. Love this too. The details, you could have it this way. You could have it this way. That's the way it's stamped. That's nice. There it is in back. This one. And 'Tis the Season right there. And 'Tis the Season all there. Wrapped in Joy. That is so pretty. Love her handwriting. And Wrapped Up in Joy there. Wrapped Up in Joy. And then this one, 4x6. And then like this. And this one has some prompts. Listening, feeling, watching, wishing, doing, and dreaming. And then with the different color there. This one, oh, this is Darling Greens from the North Pole. And this on the North Pole there. I got this stamp. I think it was an extra that you could buy and add on. Love that. I got some of these attachers, page attachers. It's got a packet of those. These are from the Star Kit. And these are vellum stars. Real pretty. These are gold stars, and they are really gold. If you look at them, they're really gold. They're really pretty. These, I believe, were an add-on, or were they in the kit? I can't remember. But they're the circles. They have different patterns on them. And then these were in the Star Kit. You get more stars, more of these little labels that fold over. That's nice. There's more than one sheet in there too. And you get, this was in the Star Kit, I believe, all these numbers. Or maybe this was an add-on, I don't know. Don't remember. But you get a whole page of ones, a whole page of twos like that. So that's cool. This was in the Star Kit. It's a star, but you punches out. You can see that there's 3 different stars in here. That's pretty. I like that. This was in the Star Kit. It's got a brad there, and it opens up, see? And it just moves over. It swivels, and then there's like 5 or 6 different stars in there. It's really cute. You could use it alone. You can take the brad out and use it alone, or take the brad out and use the brad on each page. And maybe you could color it with ink, the other pages, because they're white, the other stars. You can do lots of stuff with this. You don't have to do it like attached. You don't have to use it attached. And these are like little matchbooks, and there's like, I think there's 2 of them, 2 or 3 matchbooks. And you open them just like a matchbook, and it has little pages in there. So this is cute because the work's already done for you. You could just set it up on a page and have multiple little photos in there. And then this came in one of those kits too. I don't know if it's the Star Kit or the Liz kit, but they're little tiny tags. See? And they come with the string. They're very small. It's very cute. And then this was an add-on, I believe. The stamp. Since then, I'm going to tell you, since this box, I did realize I wanted a couple more things, and I have another box coming to me. I ordered the borders, or they were in part of the kit. I don't know. I think those were separate. These were in the kit. Main kit. Different colors. Of course, everybody loves this. It's felt, it's stitched, it's beautiful. You get these, which are chipboard. Sorry for the glare there. Chipboard. You get, these are black, puffy, epoxy-like numbers, several sheets of those. These are those cards, like book cards, like in a library cards. This is, you can take this out, and then there's several of them. It looks like they're all in green, which is pretty. These, the alphas in gold, so pretty, matches the stars. Such a bright gold. These were in the kit. I have since ordered a package of the frames, but these came with the kit, the main kit, I believe. These were in the main kit. I really love these button numbers. I'm going to use them this year. These came in the kit. They're vellum. These came in the kit. They're, again, little ephemera. These came in a kit. They're all these and all different colors. I think they're green and red, but they're real pretty. I love that. These are more like chipboard, but they're labels. I mean, they're word strips. A whole packet of word strips. So that's good. Always could use word strips. And more word strips. Here. Nice. And then these are vellum gifts. So there's a whole bunch of, all of these are gifts in different colors, and it's acetate, excuse me, not vellum, acetate. Those are acetate. And then you've got these. These are like cutouts. This one has a cutout of a tree. It's a circle. Let's see, let me try to open this so I can show you, because it's hard to tell what's in that one. This is the art of opening with one hand here. Okay. So you've got those, that one that says 25, that one that's the tree. You've got stars. You could also make another hole here and have this hanging from something. Same with these. Oh, this one already has a hole. It's Holly Jolly. And this one has one that says Joy. Of course, you could ink these up in any colors that you like. So we've got that. We've got acetate stars in different colors. We've got this that says part 1, and you've got part 2, part 3, whatever. Several of these. I think they also come in green. So those are nice. They look to be 4x4. We've got the washi, which you've seen. Very nice. The rest is going to be paper. So let me take it out of the box. I bought every paper pad that I could think of from her. So let's see what we have. This is the Liz's paper. Oh, look at this one right away. Isn't that so beautiful? Yeah, I love her stuff. Now I can say I love her stuff. Maybe I would have gotten 2 of her kits. I don't know. You decide. Everyone's different, right? Everybody has different. I like those trees right there. So let's get her paper out. And we'll look at this. This is beautiful. Already said that. It looks like it's white on the other side. So it's single-sided. They match with the 4x6 and 3x4 cards that we saw. That one's very pretty. Words. This one's very pretty. I totally love this. I absolutely love that one. Even though it's in this color, I do love it. It's a taupe. This one is beautiful. Stars. Gold. Sparkly stars. Gold foiled. You can't really tell there, but they are. This is beautiful. Ribbons. Always trendy. More words. And that was it. That's Liz's packet. We got this that has different types of cutouts. Let's see if I could open it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's up here. Let me open this. Is it up here? Or no? Oh, it's up here. Here's the front. I already opened it before. I think I pulled this out. Let me try to open it up and I'll show you. I'll bring you in close there so you can see those trees on that pattern there. But what I really want you to see is what's in here. These. So you've got this 2025, which could be a page opener on your first page, or like me, it could be my second page, my second book, because I always do 2 books. And I have changed my mind. I am working in one of Ali Edwards' binders. Excuse me. It's her Joy binder from a long time ago. I still have it. I have 2 of them, and they're brand new to me and beautiful. I mean, they've been hanging around my room, craft room, waiting to be used. So we've got that one. We've got this, which is a star. Now remember, any of these, even that 2025, you could trace and make it in a different color. This you can trace and do it in a different pattern if you like. Or I can use it in one binder and repeat again in the second binder to add consistency. That's what I could do. These are very pretty. I love these. I love the Christmas tree. That's so pretty. So there's this. And of course, we have different colors of green in our stash. Different paper that we could use and make another one of these. This, which mimics the die that comes with this, which I didn't show you, which, but it's probably at the bottom of the paper. There it does come with the die. That, this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you want to make a list of 10 things, there you have it. Again, you can cut this out, use it as a stencil, and you don't have to have the days. You could put a photo there, whatever you want. This one, it's nice. These are more like basic, right? This is pretty. This one is nice. I think I've seen people put a vellum on this and use it. That's really nice. Big frame. This one, sort of vintagey. So we got those. And then let's see if I can figure out which paper came with the Ali Edwards kit. It might be this one here. This might be the paper that came with the kit. This looks like it's the prompt paper. And this is the extra paper. Yep, it's this one. So let me open this up. Let's see if I can find the opening this at the top here. I can show you this one. You know, I think it's all about the paper, right, to me. And somebody asked me about the weight. It's pretty thick. This is not thin. Not as thick as 49th and Market, but here you can still, not as, let's see, maybe Simple Stories is thinner, you know. Echo Park is thinner. This is more like Cartabella, but it's smooth, okay? So that's the thickness of it. It's one single-sided, and yeah, so it's single-sided. There's that one. This one is different. Look at that. It looks like linen, like cloth with the stars painted on there. That's unique. This one, I mean, I don't know. You could make a list. You could use big numbers and put 1, 2 like that. Make this into a list thing. You could cut all this and use it as strips and somewhere else. There's different things you can do with this. Probably list is the best bet. Or you could put a saying on here, you know, all the way across and use that as the lines as your guide. The swans are absolutely adorable. And I have a lot of Maggie Holmes stuff that has the swan on it that I could use with this. Pretty. It's gold foil. The Fa La La is very pretty. Maybe I would have liked it like in red or in green instead of black, but it's very pretty. This is pretty. I can think of a lot of things to do with this. You can watercolor these. You could emboss them and make them raised. You could put little gems. This is so pretty. Love this page. And this is nice. Words. There they are. Bows on green. That's very pretty. This, a staple. You could use that in many ways. Good. This one, very cute. You can do lots of things. You can put vellum over each of these. You could put a brad in each one. Move the vellum. You could do lots of things with this one. Exciting. And I absolutely love this. This is me. I love florals. I absolutely love this page. Wish there was more of these. Love this. Love, love, love. Just staring at it. Looks like a work of art. This pattern right there. And that's the main kit. And then you have add-ons. Let me show you the other papers first. Let me show you these. These are the next batch of papers. Pull these out. This is what teeth are for. Pull these out. Oop. This is very pretty too. Very unique, isn't it? You don't see this on any paper that you buy separately like any other company. This is very pretty. And again, you can cut them out and use them alone, or you could use them like this, or you could cut it in half and use it in your 6x8 album. You could fold it over. There's so many things to do with this. Love the Santa. This is nice. Stars. This one's nice. It almost doesn't fit the whole thing. It kind of goes into vintage, but that's very pretty too. Looks like it already has almost a line there, so you could cut it and use these in your 6x8. It's very pretty. You could add watercolor to the top. You could add watercolor to that, or Copic markers to this too. You could add some color with the brush to the tree. This one's pretty. I absolutely love that. This one's cute. This one, I don't know. Not my favorite. This one's pretty. This one, what does it say? Merry and Bright. Merry and Bright. I don't know. I like the Merry and Bright, but I don't like that it's on this brown paper. It's not so merry and bright. This is very pretty, a diagonal stripe. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at those little wreaths. That is great. In fact, speaking of wreaths, I just found, I'll leave you right there. I just found some wreaths, these, that I have had for a long time, and I think I bought them at Target, and they are like this one is gold, but I have it in silver, and I think I also have it in white, but it's like it has wire in it that you could bend. It could also attach to another page to make it similar to this. I pulled it out when I saw this, and it's beautiful. This one, again, I'm loving the Fa La La, but not the color. Okay, the color kind of brings it down for me, but I do love the script. Whoops. Love the bows, and I love yellow, so this is perfect for me. This is another one that's absolutely beautiful. I see a lot of people using this for their opening to their book, which I will probably do as well. This is very, very pretty. This one is pretty. See, now this is Holly Jolly. This is Christmas. This is red on white. So any of those others that would have been better on green or even navy blue, anything except brown and taupe. I mean, I don't know. This is beautiful. Love that. Very festive. And here's the trees that we saw on that other paper, but here they're white on green instead of white on red. Both equally festive. This, absolutely gorgeous. I forgot what these are called, but they have this flower in it starts with a G. Is it a gardenia? Is it a, forgot the name of it. Gladiola? No. But anyway, they have this flower in Texas, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It blooms big. I mean, bigger than this. It is beautiful. This is pretty. This is festive. It's different. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is me. Love it. This one, not so me. But okay. This one, totally me. Love it. Love this one. Be merry. That is cute. And this is not me. This is a star that you could barely see on this gray paper. So to me, like a paper that I would never use. Like, I'm all right. I don't know. This doesn't have, I don't know how I would use it. If anyone has any ideas, but I don't like it at all. It's gray, like really gray. I don't know. I just don't like it. This one's nice. This one's nice. Love it. Even the ledger, this is nice. Look at that. Like a writing pad. Love it. Okay. So there was a few that I wasn't too gung-ho about in there. So all I have left is the prompt paper. That paper that you just saw was the add-on paper. It was like a pack of paper. And this is the prompt. This is also an add-on. This is the prompt paper. And now some of these are 6x8, but that's okay, because if you're working on 10x8, you could have some 6x8 paper. In this season is what all of these say. You could cut them out, or you could use them like this. There's this one that says around here. There's this one that's labeled 1 through 5. Get back here, 1 through 5. There's this one that I like. Dear Santa. I don't mind that gray right there, you know. But it says, Dear, I love it because of the Santa. Even if it didn't say anything and just had the Santa, I'd love it. But a good, oh, it's like a card. Dear Santa, and it says Dear Santa there, and then down here it says love, and you can put your name on it. This one's cool if you're doing the 6x8. Maybe you want this as your cover page. I love it, but not this. Not in that color. But anyway, this is nice. These are very nice. This, a lot of people are using as table of contents. It goes up to day 25, or I would use it because I go to 31. So this is, you know, not for my table of contents. I'm going to have to use it some other way. unless I do 25 and then just do numbers on the back. I don't know. And it's right here. I mean, I can't use this one. It's 26. But I could do 25 and then come up back up here and do 26. Like that, 27, 28, 29, 30. I mean, I could go back in. So not totally out of the picture, but almost out of the picture. And then you've got the acetate sheets. I think this is acetate and vellum. So let's look at them. I have together. I don't think I've seen these. Yeah, it's vellum and acetate. So this first one is vellum, and it's very, very pretty. Look at that green tree. It's very, very pretty. Very nice tree. And it's thick, not like it's gonna fall apart. It's sturdy enough. And this Merry & Bright is absolutely beautiful. Love this. And this is acetate. Merry & Bright. And this is that one that I love. And it's in vellum. Isn't that pretty? And it's in thick enough vellum. Okay. It's not totally see-through. It's beautiful, beautiful vellum. Can't seem to get away from that glare. This one a lot of people are using in their entry, in their, the beginning of their album, to open their album. It's 2025 December Daily. That is so cool. On repeat, this is beautiful for an opening of an album too. This is on vellum. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful for stories. I think this kit part really did a great job. This is a beautiful, like gingham. See if you can see it here. Yeah, it's a gingham. And then this Fa La La, again, wish it was anything but black. Maybe a dark green would have sufficed. This is pretty. And then this, I don't know if this polka dot, I love polka dots, but I don't know if this color is doing it for me. The red is pretty, but this, I don't like this dark, like, what is that? A dark maroon color. I don't know that I really like that. But this one is beautiful. Peace and Joy. Now this is the last one. But now I do have the, somewhere I do have the die that cuts that frame, okay? But I can't go back through and look. This is all the stuff I'm piling up here. So just really quick to catch you up. I will be doing December Daily. I will be using her Joy album, which is a 6x8. I do have the green 10x8 that has like red in it. Like it's green leaves, but it has red something or another in it. I do have that one. But it's too close to the one I just used from last year, which is the green and gold. So I would love to do a 10x8, but I think I'm sticking with a 6x8 at this point. I've got that. Plus, I'm going to marry this with the stuff I got from Rosie's Studio. Remember, I got on here and said, oh, what a great buy for $115. I got all this stuff. Well, I'm going to use this in conjunction with that. In fact, I'm going to cut down those papers that it had in there. I'm going to cut them down to 10x8 so that I could, have them all together here with these. So I'm all excited. I've got all that Rosie Studios products to use. There are words there. There are ephemera. There's different papers. So I'm gonna make it work and just use those two things, the Rosie Studio products and this. And together it's gonna be one big kit. And later on, not this week for sure, but next week, I'll start getting my cart ready and I'll show you what it looks like. It's that on the other side of this, wall right here of ink, I'm working on November Daily on the other side. You could sneak peek, there's my cart right there, my November cart. So I am working on November Daily on the other side. I cleared that whole space to make it another workspace like this. I am going to get rid of this. Here you can see some stuff that I've been working on. I'm going to put that all away and take that off. So I'll have even more desk space. I'll probably take that because I was working in October. See, I didn't finish October, so I have my October stuff out. And then I started November. But you can see my October binder there. And my October papers, my October cart over there. So I need to put that away. I need to put October away. Not today and not tomorrow. But I also am doing, just so you guys know, I'm enrolled in Jamie Pate's class. So I'm creating 10 6x8 pages for her binder or for a binder. And I could use it in conjunction with this. I could stick them in there because it's the same greens. Or I could use her paper and make some of the Jamie Pate's pages for that and also for this. So I'm doing that. Her class started today. I was listening to it most of the day. I absolutely love her. And so that's that. And then I'm also doing Vicki Boutin's class with Mistletoe and Memories. I'm also doing that class that I absolutely love, and started doing the cutting for that class. But it's not until the later this month. I think it's on the weekend of the 23rd. So there's like three class dates in a row. We do clusters, we do the album, and then we do layouts, like 10 layouts. So I'm very excited about Vicki Boutin's class. I have all her product that I need. The product that I used for Jamie Pate's class is called Arden Creative. Let's see. I just got some of it here because I needed it from, I can show you this. I just got this from today from, no, maybe they packed it too tight. But it's called this, Seasons of Joy. And so there's some Seasons of Joy stuff that I needed that wasn't available at scrapbook.com. Now, you know, I buy scrapbook.com because they're right here. They're right like 45 minutes away, and it comes really quick. So I usually just buy from there. But they didn't have, some of this product was already sold out. So I had to get it from somewhere. So I like a cherry on top. They're very, very nice. Their product is always wrapped very, very well, as you can tell here. I would show you what's in this pack, but I don't think I'll be able to get it out. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Here we go. So you could see this will match with that. Look at the greens there. And this, and the red's the same red. So this, you know, whatever I do for that binder will fit in with this. I ordered this stamp. It's from Arden. I ordered this stamp from Arden Creative. This one, Arden Creative Studio. That poinsettia stamp, that was for the class. And last but not least, the laser cuts that weren't available at scrapbook.com. I found here. See, this totally matches the Ali Edwards stuff too, because it has the different shades of green, and there's this different shades of green in the Ali's product. And look, the red is the same. And Ali went ahead and put browns in there, so hey, that looks great too. And this one has like some gray looks like it's black. Black and gray. Oh no, it's like a green. Sorry. It's a green and gray. My old eyes. But this is pretty too. They're laser cuts. So the good thing about laser cuts, remember, is they don't have that white part along the edges. So these are, when you punch them out, they are what they are without a white edge. So I got I got more of her product. I don't know that I showed it to you. I'm not sure. But the paper is real pretty. It's the first time I've ever ordered anything that Art and Create Designs makes. And I'm very pleased with it. The paper is very, very thick also. Thicker than Allie's, I think. It's really, really nice. But anyway, I just wanted to thank you for joining me for my Allie Edward unboxing. I'm totally enthusiastic about it. I just want to stop November right now and get into this, but I can't. In all fairness to November and being grateful, I need to do my November book, you know. And so, but you will see me putting away October, probably Saturday, and then Sunday I'll start getting my cart together. Maybe Monday or Tuesday I'll have that cart ready to show you. It's not going to have a ton on it, but it will, because this was a lot of stuff. Look at that. Look at all this, okay? Plus, I'm having more come in, right? I ordered more stuff that, and I'll show you when it comes in. I ordered like a couple more stamps, and I ordered the frames. That's all I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, I ordered the ribbon, although I didn't need ribbon, but it was on sale. It's that velour ribbon in like pink and green. There's another color, maybe white, that she has. I got that. I remember that. I don't remember all the stuff. That's all I remember off the top of my head. I'm going to have a great time. I know you're going to have a great time. I'm going to try to pull inks from here that work with this and go from there. So thank you for joining me. I'm all excited for December Daily. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.